Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. Hope you had a super weekend. Coming up, we'll have plenty of important on-campus news for you and a special feature at the end. So let's blast off into our Rivalry Week show. I'm Scarlett.
And I'm Liam Chaidez. Today is Monday, October 28th, and Good Morning John Burroughs starts right now.
Welcome back. Starting off our week, some important news on campus. The JBHS library will reopen on Halloween. When you visit, be sure to give a warm welcome to Miss Nadis as our new JBHS librarian.
And be sure to stop by the student store this week, as the JBHS yearbooks are now on sale in the student store and the JBHS online store. They're currently $100 with an ASB card, but this discount ends Friday, November 1st at 1:30 p.m. Don't miss out.
Another great event starting today is Spirit Week. Leading up to the big game on Friday, ASB is hosting theme days with activities and giveaways in the quad at lunch. Today is DC versus Marvel, with DC and Marvel stickers being given out. Tuesday is Grunge versus Coquette with pink bows and black bracelets. Wednesday is Class versus Class. Seniors dress Y2K, juniors go 90s, sophomores are 80s, and freshmen go 70s, with some swag being handed out. Thursday is Trick versus Treat, so wear your costumes for candy. And finally, on Friday, it's all about wearing your red or Burroughs gear with a Foursquare game at lunch.
Now, before we continue our show, let's send it over to Jared Lucas for a look at this week's weather.
Good morning, Berries. I'm Jared Lucas, and I'm here to report this week's weather forecast. This week, we're going to see cool temperatures with 4 partial sunny skies. Today, we'll have sunny skies with a high of 71 and a low of 54. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll have high temperatures of 71 as well. Thursday is the warmest day with a high of 72. Friday will be a cool of 68 degrees with a low of 47. Saturday is cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 48. Finally, Sunday will be a high of 68 and a low of 50. That's all for me. Back to the studio.
Moving it over to some senior news, the College Peer Mentors are hosting a PIQ and essay workshop during AE on Thursday. Mr. Kuglin will be sharing helpful strategies to help you get started on those essays. CPMs also are recommended, aiming to complete your UC application before Thanksgiving, hits to avoid last-minute stress from school site issues.
Speaking of college applications, seniors, don't miss the college application workshop this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. This session is a hands-on workshop, so come prepared to work on your applications. Parents are also free and welcomed to attend. Register now using the link on the JBHS bulletin.
Before we finish off our senior news, today CSUN will be visiting room 1207 at 10:30 a.m. If you didn't sign up, you're still welcome. Just head over and sign in when you arrive. All students are welcomed for this great opportunity.
Ending off our senior news, senior sweatshirts are in. If you pre-ordered, pick up yours at the student store before school, during nutrition, or at lunch. You can choose between the 2 selected colors of either black or gray.
Now, switching it up to some upcoming campus events, Burroughs on Broadway continues this weekend with performances on Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. in the auditorium. Student tickets are just $15 or $10 with an ASB card and can be purchased at the door.
Freshmen, don't forget to mark your calendars for the tailgate on Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Link Crew is hosting an afternoon of games, music, and snacks. Come dressed in your best Halloween costume and bring your friends for some fun. Don't miss the chance to celebrate with your friends.
Before we switch it off to our club news, if you're interested in joining the boys volleyball team, tryouts are on November 7th in the main gym from 6 to 9 p.m. Athletes from all grades are welcome and no volleyball experience is required. Just make sure you're cleared athletically through the school. If you have any questions, see Coach Brinton in room 2212 or ask a team member.
Now, for our club news, the Architecture Club will have its second meeting today to discuss new positions and upcoming events. MESA Club meets today at lunch in room 6101. The Climbing Club will gather tomorrow at lunch in room 2210, along with the Women in STEM Club, which invites everyone to join them in Miss Carlton's room 1140 for a talk by Kate Watson from UC Davis about her education and career in STEM. Finally, the Crochet Club also meets tomorrow at lunch in Mr. Nolan's room 1145.
In other club news, the Interact Club will be selling Boo Grams tomorrow at lunch in front of the big gym for just $1. Treat all the ghouls in your life and support a great cause while you're at it.
To end off our show, let's send it over to Kira Svab for a special feature on Burbank's beloved donut shop, Donut Hut.
The Donut Hut took home the win for the best donut place in Burbank for the third year in a row this August. To find out how the Hut became such a fan favorite, we must look back into the past. The Donut Hut has been a family-owned staple in the community since it was established in the early 80s. Worker Calvin Boo considers how his place at the Hut gives him a unique perspective on the Burbank community.
I lived in Burbank my whole life, so I got to know everyone. I grew up here, but to be honest with you, like everyone that still comes through is always someone, like a new face still. So it's cool. Like there's such a big crowd that we haven't touched.
For JBHS student Isola Serena, the Donut Hut also inspires a sense of community.
I think that I really like where the Donut Hut is in Burbank because it's on Magnolia and because so many like cute coffee shops and thrift stores are on Magnolia. I think it's a really good place to sort of be like the hub of Magnolia and Burbank as a whole.
Looking forward at the effects of winning Best Donut Place in Burbank, Boo comments on his hopes for the future.
I hope it changes stuff, like I do like a positive outlook and people come to us more.
When it comes to the community, Boo remarks that sometimes it's people's donut orders that distinguish them the most.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of regulars. Funny fact about that is like a lot of people, I'm horrible with names. So I need to be like, I have to have met you so many times to remember, or we had like a significant moment. But for like customers that always come, I know them by their orders. Like if you came, I knew what order you would have before I knew your name.
I have two favorite things. I like the Thai tea and I also like the donuts with the pink icing and the sprinkles.
In Burbank, there's nothing sweeter than a place where everyone knows your donut order. For GMJB, I'm Kira Svab, reporting.
Well, Bears, that's a wrap for us today. We hope you have a great Monday, and we will see you tomorrow with some more updates. I'm Scarlett Shan.
And I'm Liam Chaidez. Have a wonderful day, Bears.